What up, Aries? Aries, welcome to Read It Raw Tarot, and thank y'all for joining me here for your July 2018 mid-month love tarot. Now, please keep in mind this is a general love reading. Energies can jump, it can go vice versa. If it doesn't resonate, doesn't resonate. Sorry. If you like this video, like it, share it. Don't be greedy, share it, and subscribe if you already have not subscribed. Now, Aries, let's take a look into a few things for your July 2018 love mid-month tarot. So I'm just gonna roll with the singles first. So some of y'all Aries that may feel like you're not getting something that you wanted, or you're losing faith in the love scene, or you're losing hope in the love scene, and you feel like everybody that you run into, they're not a fit for you, or it's just not happening, and it's becoming very difficult to stay positive when you're looking for somebody, or you're looking for love, or looking for a partner, a companion, whatever. It just feels very difficult to stay optimistic. Some of y'all might just feel like love keeps evading you. Like it's hard to put your hand on, and every time you might feel like, oh, let me try to reach out here, your hand gets burnt. Put it on the stove, thinking the stove is off, but it's really on. And it makes you want to cover up and not take any chances. Some of y'all Aries, you got to work on that and kind of not feed the energy, even though it's very difficult not to, because, when negative things keep coming, it's hard to be optimistic. Being pessimistic is like the comfortable zone. So if something happens, it's like, oh, well, I expected that ish to happen. But it's like Aries, if you want to stay there, then it will be comfortable, but nothing will ever happen. Thus, the positivity that needs to be worked on, the shining a light where the energy sleeps. And where the energy is sleeping is in the night. It's like, I don't want anybody to see that there's rejection, or I don't want to feel like every time I try to get with somebody, there's something disastrous that happens, or something that, or every time that I meet somebody new, oh, they got a boyfriend, oh, they got a girlfriend, or something like that, whatever it may mean to you, because there's many different Aries out there. But it's not to lose hope, not to lose faith. There's somebody for you. The positivity will come with patience, but you have to keep in mind, Aries, that it's just not going to get up and walk to your door. It's like you got to go halfway with it. And halfway is just saying, like, you know what? I've been beat up. I've been kicked. I've been knocked out. I've taken all types of ish. But you know what? I'm going to make sure that I'm prepared, but I'm not going to automatically think the next person I meet is going to try to knock me out. I'm going to try to stay positive until they actually do walk into my life. This is for y'all single Aries. So don't lose the hope, don't lose the faith, and try to try to keep a positive mindset, even though the negativity seems overwhelmingly outnumbered by all the things that's not going great. So going to the ones that are coupled up, or the ones that are in a situation where they're with somebody, whether you're in separation or, divorce, or you're there but you're not on speaking terms. Aries, your partner. So the Aries that are in a relationship but it's not going great, or there's some sort of issues, or you may be on the verge of divorce or whatever it may be. This is this is a heavy card right here, and it's in a positive way, but this is what some of y'all Aries need to work on. And some of y'all Aries need to let go of some of the pain. Y'all got to be strong and deal with what comes in the relationship. And sometimes there's hurt feelings, there's hard energies that will just pierce you. And for some of y'all, I'm talking to those who are married or who have been in a relationship, longer than 6 months, long-term relationship. It's like there's a need for strength. Gather the strength to deal with the situation, especially if there's love there. It's like don't dwell too much on the pain. Well, if it's like they tried to kill you or something, then you know what I mean, that's a different territory. But I'm saying if it's things that could be fixed, it could be repaired, don't sit there and let that take over everything. Because we're talking about stability. We're talking about somebody that you care about, somebody you may love, and when you're dealing with somebody like that, they can cause you pain inevitably, because they're not perfect. Neither are you. So it's important to try to be strong, deal with difficult situations with compassion, and move towards that stability the best way you can. But don't let the pain, especially of past problems, influence today. Some of y'all might be dealing with a Taurus. Doesn't have to be any sign. Now, Aries, I feel that some of y'all, people that you're interested, your partner or whoever it may be on, who's on the other side, the other person, may have to understand that there are blessings, and blessings are not owed to anybody. And if they can wrap their head around the fact that what they have in front of them is good, don't mess it up, things will be a little bit easier for the both of y'all. And some of y'all Aries, you're dealing with somebody that needs to come out of feeling rejected, or feeling like, they're in jealous mode. They're always jealous. They need to come out of that type of energy and realize that you're there and you're about commitment, you're about stability. But there's been things that have caused you pain, and you need to heal and be strong. They need to realize that there are blessings and come out of that energy of not being grateful or thankful when it comes to dealing with you and dealing with the relationship, and communicate that. And communicate there's stability, there's beautifulness, and that the relationship is worth having. So whatever problems that may be occurring, it's worth it to work on it. And they gotta, you know, like they gotta come with the action. They gotta come with that communication and own it. Aries, I feel that looking what could be between you two is the future. And I feel if you guys can get on the same page and you can get over some of the pain that you've been dealing with and moving towards that stability with the help of being strong and not letting your emotion or letting the anger take over your energy, and they can realize the blessings that they have in you, that you'll come together and your future will be a positive ride, not a negative ride. And you will avoid, any type of tumultuous encounters in the future, and you guys will get on the same page. And you could get back to forgiving each other and giving each other a break, and love will be the only thing on the menu, not any of this other stuff. Aries, thank you for joining me here for your July 2018 mid-month love tarot. If you like this video, like it, share it. Subscribe if you already have not subscribed. My single Aries, don't lose hope. Try to be positive. And my couple Aries, y'all just need to understand each other a little bit better, because what's between y'all is like y'all could avoid any type of disaster if you could work towards these goals. You'll be looking at the future, in your future will be like, not splitting up or not staying split up, which means it's fixable. In other words, be well, be good, peace.